and gentlemen, I'm gaining my voice back. I'm getting recovered from my voice. I had voice problems, because I'm 24 hours on YouTube, and I'm at work, and so I'm also, when I went to the concert, that kind of destroyed my voice. When I went to the Raul Alejandro Saturno World Tour, which the vlog is on YouTube. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, for the new subscribers, welcome to the Basketers TV. I am your host Isaac, well known as Isaac and Isaac Cruz. Welcome to the channel. Keep being subscribed, like, share, and comment. And welcome and thank you for your support. I love you guys very much and thank you very much. Now let's get to the subject of today. I want to talk about what happened with Will Smith. Well, Will Smith got killed. And when I say he got killed, he got fucking killed. Of course, Chris Rock responded to Will Smith right on this Netflix comedy special, Selective Outrage. So right on Selective Outrage on this Netflix comedy special, Chris Rock responded and went hard on Will Smith. He went completely hard on Will Smith because of the slap. So for those of you that don't know, I don't have to explain, but because many of you already know, I also have a podcast episode right in here on the Brosketeers TV where I talked about it, and I talked about Chris Rock slapping the Will Smith, slapping the fuck out of Chris Rock, and on the Oscars for some joke that Chris Rock said about Will Smith's wife, and so he got the slap, and keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. We here talked about it on the Basketers podcast with my former employee, friend, and co-host of the Basketers TV, and I see host into production films, Adrian Hamilton. A year ago, we joked about it, we talked about it, and really, I also gave Adrian the opportunity to roast Chris Rock and have a little fun with him. But this time, Chris Rock had the fun with Will Smith. Here's what I think of all this. I'm a believer that whatever you do in life, it's gonna get in return. I mean, really, Chris Rock wasn't gonna be quiet about all the situation. He was waiting for the right moment to snap, and he did. He did snap. He did have that right moment right there. He slapped it back. He completely slapped it back at him on his face. And here's what I believe. Will Smith is a fucking crybaby. You can't be crying around with situations like this. You know what I mean? You did what you did. Now you get what you deserve. You know what I mean? If you humiliate somebody, you better watch out, because that person's going to humiliate you back. If you hit somebody, you better watch out, because in the future, in life, you're going to get the consequences of hitting somebody, killing somebody, doing something to somebody. Whatever you do in life, you're going to get it back. And that is called karma. And I'm a faith believer in karma. And I'm a faith believer that whatever you do in life, you are going to fucking get it back. And that's what happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock. Chris Rock strike to Will Smith. Will Smith strike back. And now Chris Rock has completely killed him. And he didn't shut the fuck up about it. He wasn't be quiet about it. And he strike completely back, and Will Smith is still crying about this thing. I think Will Smith, you should retire. Just retire and just step back, because you really got killed by this man. This man really destroyed you. He really said some horrible things. He got on you hard, and he really killed your ass. So I would just recommend you, man, to stay back. Don't respond, because if you respond, Chris Rock is gonna sooner or later, because he proved he done it again, and he's gonna sooner or later do it again. So stop crying, sit back, ignore the situation, and let the situation die, because if not, you're just gonna let him keep going and keep going. And if he keeps going, then you gotta live with it, because But I'm sure that if you step back and let it die, it will die. But for now, have fun, because people will make fun of you. People will go after you. So for now, you just gotta have fun. Sit back and just have your nice beer and be like, whoop, you know. So what you want me to say? What do you want me to say? I've seen the Chris Rock selected outrage, completely funny. I laugh my ass off. I take my hat off to Chris Rock. I raise my fucking beer up to the air to Chris Rock. I'm gonna put it here. We're gonna put it here on the Basketers podcast, on the Basketers TV here for you guys to see it. Cause you, thank you for the new subscribers. Like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. I was your host Isaac, one of the Isaac and Isaac's Cruise, and we'll see you next time on the Basketers TV. Enjoy the response of Chris Rock. Will Smith, what do you want me to say, man? What do you want me to say? That's karma for you. I mean, he called him a bitch. See it for yourself. Thank you. And
by Suge Smith. Everybody knows. Everybody fucking knows. Yes, it happened. I got smacked like a year ago. Fucking last week, I got smacked in the fucking Oscars by this motherfucker. And people like, did it hurt? It still hurts. I got summertime ringing in my ears. Fucking drums, please. But I'm not a victim, baby. You will never see me on Oprah or Gayle crying. You will never see it. Never gonna happen. I couldn't believe it, and I love Men in Black. No. It's never gonna happen. No. Fuck that shit. I took that hit like Pacquiao, motherfucker. I took it like motherfucking Pacquiao, okay? Shit, man. Did it hurt? Yeah, motherfucker, it hurt. And people are, well, you guys are fighting all the time. We're not fighting. First of all, I know you can't tell on camera. Will Smith is significantly bigger than me. We are not the same size, okay? We are not. This guy, Will Smith does movies with his shirt off. You've never seen me do a movie with my shirt off. If I'm in a movie getting open heart surgery, I got on a sweater. Will Smith played Muhammad Ali in a movie. You think I auditioned for that part? He played Muhammad Ali. I played Pookie in New Jack City. Pookie, motherfucker. I played a piece of corn in Pootie Tang. Shit, even in animation, this motherfucker's bigger. I'm a zebra, he's a shark. What the fuck, man? But Will Smith practices selective outrage. Practices selective outrage. Because everybody knows what the fuck happened. Everybody that really knows I had nothing to do with that shit. I didn't have any entanglements. I did not have any entanglement. And for people that don't know, and everybody knows, his wife was fucking her son's friend, okay? Now, I normally would not talk about this shit. But for some reason, these niggas put that shit on the internet. I have no idea why two talented people would do something that fucking low down. What the fuck? We all been cheated on. Everybody in here been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. None of us. It's like, hey, I was sucking somebody else's dick. How did that make you feel? Why the would you do that shit? She hurt him way more than he hurt me, okay? Okay? And by the way, he does that shit. Everybody in the world called him a bitch. I tried to call the motherfucker and give him my condolences. He ain't pick up for me. Everybody called that man a bitch. Fucking Charlemagne called him a bitch, and the Breakfast Club called him a bitch, and The View, and The Talk, and every rapper, and the Drink Champs called him a fucking bitch. Everybody called him a bitch. They called his wife a predator. Everybody called him a bitch. Everybody. Everybody. And who's he hit? Me. A nigga he know he could beat. That is some bitch ass shit. That's what the fuck happened, okay? The fuck out of here, man. The fuck? What the fuck? I do nothing to this motherfucker, okay? His whatever. Years ago, his wife said I should quit the Oscars. I shouldn't host because her man didn't get nominated for Emancipation. The biggest piece of shit ever. Okay? And then so the nigga gives me a fucking concussion. No, not Emancipation. I fucked up the joke. Concussion. She fucking said he should quit because Will didn't get nominated for concussion. What the fuck? What the fuck? So then I do some jokes about her. Who gives a fuck? That's how it is. She starts it, I finish it, okay? That's what the fuck happened. Nobody's picking on this bitch. She started this shit. Nobody was picking on her. Nobody was picking on her. She said, me, a fucking grown-ass man, should quit his job because her husband didn't get nominated for concussion. And then this nigga gives me a fucking concussion, okay? What the fuck, man? I love Will Smith. My whole life I loved this nigga. I saw him open up for Run DMC at the Nassau Coliseum. These niggas made brand new funk. I love this nigga. He made some great movies. I have rooted for Will Smith my whole life. I root for this motherfucker, okay? And now I watch Emancipation just to see him get whooped. Got me rooting for Massa, okay? Hit him again, Massa. Hit him again. You missed the spot, Massa. You missed the spot. And a lot of people go, Chris, how come you didn't do nothing back? How come you didn't do nothing back that night? Because I got parents. That's why. Because I was raised.